With the new Batman game fast approaching, I thought it would be interesting to do a list of alternate skins that I would love to see for Batman in this new Batman game. So here is my official wish list for alternate skins for Batman. The first would be the Brave and the Bold suit. Now you may be thinking, really? The Brave and the Bold suit out of all those other suits? Well yeah, I actually grew up watching a lot of Brave and the Bold and I thought it was a really fantastic show and I really enjoyed it. And seeing how well the animated series costume turned out in Batman Arkham City, I think that it would be epic to include the Brave and the Bold suit. It's such an epic and neat design that it would look so silly in this world that it would just feel epic to wear. And since the Batman the Brave and the Bold show was such an excellent show, it would just be awesome to wear that iconic suit. Next would be the Hush suit from the Batman Hush storyline. This suit was actually going to be originally included in Batman Arkham Knight, but was actually taken out for some reason, which is really annoying because it's such an epic suit from such an epic storyline and it really pops out to the eye, and it would be really interesting to roam around Gotham wearing that suit because it's so menacing and interesting and it would just be really fun to wear. The next would be the Justice League Batman suit. And no, not that Justice League, but the actual original Justice League, the Justice League cartoon from the early 2000s. This suit was so cool because it was a variation on the Batman the Animated Series outfit, but it was updated and it was more sleek and it was darker. It had a very dark feel to it, and overall it was just an epic suit that would be epic to wear in a Batman game and could fit very well in with the tone of a Batman game. The next would be the Neil Adams 1970s Batman suit. Now I know we already had this in Batman Arkham City and Batman Arkham Knight, but this was such an epic suit to roam about in. It made you feel like a very classic Batman. Neil Adams' run is one of my favourite runs of all time. I really love the designs that are included within his stories of both Batman, the villains, and the Batmobile, so I think having this would be a really welcomed gift to have in this new Batman game. The next would be the Nightfall Azrael suit from the Nightfall storyline. The Nightfall storyline is one of my favourite Batman storylines of all time, and when I saw Azrael's suit I was actually genuinely freaked out by it. It was huge, it was menacing, and it was terrifying, and I think getting to play in this suit in Batman Arkham Origins made me feel like a darker Batman. Going around beating up thugs, doing random crimes in Batman Arkham Origins was really fun in this suit, because it made you feel like a darker, more intense, justice-driven Batman. The next suit would be the Long Halloween suit. Again, we got to play as this Long Halloween suit in Batman Arkham Origins, and it is one of my favourite skins from the Arkham series. I think that getting to play in the Long Halloween suit was actually really fun doing it in the stealth missions, because it is a very dark Batman costume, Batman suit, from a very dark Batman storyline. So getting to play as the Dark Knight in the stealth missions and watch the criminals freak out as you take them off and pick them off one by one in this suit felt awesome. It made me feel like the Batman. So seeing this suit return would be a welcomed gift. The next would be a Talon suit. Obviously, the villains of this new Batman game are the Court of Owls, so maybe as a reward for completing the story, maybe for starting New Game Plus, you would get the suit of a Talon. That would be really fun to play around in free roam, or even fight other Talons as a Talon, and it would just be a really, really epic end of game reward, something along the lines of that. The next would be the new Batman Adventures suit. I'm a huge fan of the new Batman Adventures, and I really liked how they strayed away from the lighter tone of the Batman costume in the new Adventures of Batman. It's a really, really epic costume, and it really stands out to the eye when you see it, and it's really, really cool to see when Batman's doing his more stealthy missions. It would be really, really fun to play as a very darker Batman costume, and would be interesting to see the interactions between Batman and the other villains in the game while wearing the suit. The last two are going to be packs. So when I say packs, that means that they will come in a pack. So it's like a DLC pack that you could buy. And the second to last one is a pack, and that is the Arkham pack. Basically, what I mean by this is we get all of the made suits, the suits that were made by the developers for the Arkham games. So we get the Arkham Origins suit, the Environment suit for Batman Arkham Origins, the Cold Heart DLC, the Arkham Asylum suit, Arkham City suit, and Arkham Knight suit. And that would just be a really, really welcome kind of maybe launch day gift for the Arkham fans, because obviously the Arkham suits are some of the best Batman suits ever made, so seeing them make a return in a DLC pack or a free gift to the fans on the day that the game launches, it would be epic to see them return. And the final item on my suit wish list would be the movie pack, and basically this would include every suit from all of the Batman films, ranging from the early 40s films to the recent films, which would be Robert Pattinson's The Batman that comes out next year. This would just be a really, really cool DLC to have, as we could embody our favourite Batman from our favourite film that we maybe grew up with, or we just really like, as we think it's the best interpretation of the Bat. So what alternate suits for Batman do you want to be in this game? Please leave your ideas in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!